at Subtext. We brought some artists down, 12, I think actually probably 16 artists, graffiti artists, and they're all painting all the pillars out here. Bringing some color.
Saturday, September the 11th, there's a major event going on for the community. It's an event that's been compiled by partners from the community. One major partner is the Mural Roots organization, and it is a bridging celebration where there's going to be mural art painted on the bridge that connects this facility here and other parts of the neighborhood west of this location towards Orton Park Road in Lawrence. The purpose of it all is there was a community speak about using the facilities in Scarborough and connecting the neighborhoods in Scarborough, and this program effort is to promote connection of the neighborhoods within Southeast Scarborough in this particular area and make the bridge more user-friendly for people walking along Lawrence Avenue. So the purpose of the murals is to enhance the appearance of the bridge, take some of the coldness feeling away from it, and make people feel more connected as they cross the bridge, that they are still part of the community, and the murals will depict that and make them feel, when they're crossing the bridge, safer and more connected with their community. So that's the purpose of all of this. It's a culmination of efforts by a lot of different agencies in the community, and the Toronto Police Service promotes these type of projects, especially in Southeast Scarborough, and we do support them. And that's why we're here today, to support this program, support the community, and support the residents in Southeast Scarborough from our various neighborhoods.
Thank you, all of you, for coming out to share with us in this celebration of the community. As Susan said, I've been working in this field for its 20-year anniversary in mural art, actually almost today. 20 years ago, we unveiled our first mural. Thank you. But when we were invited to be collaborating partners in this project, I have to say it was pretty daunting. It is 871 feet of bridge wall, and it is on a busy, busy road. And we work with youth in these projects. So I have to say, we took a deep breath and we had to figure out how it could come together. It's thanks to so many people that we were able to do that. I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who helped with the financial contributions, because without them, well, we'd all be doing chalk art on the side of the bridge and just hoping. So first of all, a really big thank you to the City of Toronto for many different departments who came forward for funding for graffiti transformation program that helps fund with the on the bridge portion, for the fantastic people of Transportation Services who helped us when we wanted to close a lane, and they were just amazing, for Cultural Services, without whom we all probably would still be running around in circles wondering which end of the bridge was on the top and which was the bottom, and on and on. I know I've forgotten many of the city people, but there were many. The Ontario Arts Council has helped us put on the festival below the bridge. The Government of Canada, through Celebrate Canada, helped us launch the project with a great parade in June. We had so many levels of government. We had the Ministry of Culture helping fund below the bridge and some youth employment, and Tropicana Community Services also helped with employment funding. TDSB gave us a school room just down the street over there where they were able to do preparation work. And I have to mention East Scarborough Storefront, whose contribution of hospitality, hosting, and creating a fantastic community hub just along behind me was invaluable to our program. And then the Rotary Club of Scarborough, bless them, there are some members over there. I want to thank them because in the end, when we were running a little short of change, they came through, and thank you so much to them as well. I would like to now introduce my amazing mentor, Rob.
Thank you. Again, special thanks to everybody for coming out today. Can I take this?
You're going to anyways.
Beautiful, thank you. I should not stand here alone, and though the stage is not big enough for everybody that was involved, which many of you are in the crowd, some of you more directly than others, can this stage bear the whole team? Well, let's find out. Come on up, please. This is the team that I was honored to sweat with this summer on the bridge. As you heard, we did most of our preparation at the school that was donated, which we had the use of from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we did as much of our planning and designing there. The ideas that you see on the bridge are, I'd say, 99.9% reflective of the youth, of the great team that we have here. And I'd like to stop calling them youth. I'd like to start calling them people, of the people that we have here on the bridge that I was honored to work with. After the 2 weeks of preparation, we came here and we worked really hard. It was hard, as you heard, because of the sun. Garbage trucks made it especially hard as well when they would roll by and leave us with lingering memories of their passing. And but above all, it was the weather and the climate and the setting of the bridge that made it hard, and I made it hard. I know I didn't make it easy on you guys, and I appreciate you guys sticking through me even into the last week and a bit. They all, some of them are volunteers, but everybody did volunteer to come back for the last week because they were vested enough in the project and cared for the project and the community to make sure that it was completed the way that it had intended to be completed.
Mayor Miller, what's going on under the bridge over there?
So there's a great festival right here at Lawrence Avenue Bridge. The great people of Kingston, Galloway, Orton Park said this bridge is an obstacle. We want to make it a place that brings people together. So there's a fantastic graffiti mural on the top. They're painting the pillars to the bridge for graffiti. There's music. There's planting of native plants to bring back the shoreline. City's Culture Department, local councillor Ainsley have all been really supportive. Great community right here, East Scarborough, fantastic.
Thanks for coming out, Mayor.
Thanks for being here, Scott.
Councillor Ainsley, what's your impression of the project down here?
Well, I'm very proud of my community in Kingston, Galloway, Orton Park, and the way everybody came together to just another example of the hard work everybody does in Kings Road, Galloway, Orton Park, or KGO, to make it such a wonderful neighborhood in my ward, and just a central piece of the arts community and how it's working.
Okay, great. Thanks for your support.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out, Scott.
Great help the police services have been in keeping us all safe here. And if you see Constable Scott Mills with his camera, that's just to celebrate Scott has taken a special interest in legal graffiti art, and he runs a website under that name. He has been an inspiration and a leader to those people in that field. So, as I say, smile for his camera. You'll be on YouTube.